Hi, Courtney Ramstag here again with Paragon, and today I'm with Kramer. I wanted to give you a little quick tip, couple quick tips about just some little detail work that we need to do on heads. One is the flu area right here. We're going to get that all cleaned out. I like to show you how I like to shave in front of the ear and how I thin in the eyes. So I'm going to do that really quickly for you. As you can see, they collect, a lot of dogs have that fold in their flu, and they collect a lot of dirt right there and debris, if you can see that. Sorry, buddy. This side I've already shaved. You can scissor that, thin that, if you're careful and you feel comfortable, or what I like to do is take a 10 blade and I spread that out. See if you can see that. Turn on the blade. I like to put my finger there so he's going to feel the vibration first and go in and scoop that out. Good boy. I know, feels funny, huh? Want to stretch that skin, just scoop it out real quick. Good boy. I think I did it. See how much cleaner that is? So that is, a lot of times you'll see infection start and a lot of smell. That will help prevent that and keep that nice and clean. Now this guy needs a dental, so I would definitely tell the owners that he's ready for a dental or to have him checked by a vet. Now the other thing I do to let air get in the ears is to shave with a 10 around the ear opening. As I pull ear hair, I also shave in front. And I always say it's about a thumb size in front of the ear, right here. And I'll show you how I did that on the other side. So, come here, buddy. He's a good boy. As you can see, here's the ear opening. I want to make sure not as to catch that skin. Open the ear, and I'm going to go with just ever so slightly with a light hand over top. Just the corner of that blade. Bam. See? And now that allows air to get in the ear, these big flop ears. And we know cockers like to get ear infections. Now, onward to thinning in the eyes. And he's so cute. I want to tell you a little trick. With your thinners, to make this a natural look, we want to just thin the corners. This is your stop, right? These are your corners. I don't want to go and lay this blade across or take a 10 in there and scoop that out. It would look unnatural. What I'm going to do is lay my blade on the eye and then just thin the corners. Not too deep. That way and that way. Another fun trick is knowing that this blade lays on the dog and you're just moving the top blade. If a dog is moving its head around, you're less likely to injure it. So here you again, lay that blade on. I know we want to balance with our thinners. I'm going to try not to do that here. And then if you want to make that shorter right here, we can just ever so slightly thin in an upward direction if your dog is very patient and cooperative. So now, he didn't have a lot. He is on a regular basis. But now you can see how natural that looks. And it keeps his eye matter from collecting. So that concludes my little quick tips for today. I did a couple of quick tips for you earlier, but I thought maybe I would also go ahead and show you how I do a teddy bear head setting in with my guard comb. It's a very fast way of just putting in lines before I scissor up, and I thought I'd show you what I did, or I do. So first off, I have done a zero guard on his body with my Andis metal comb. I have chosen to do a C guard, which is 2 up from my body work. I did a 0 up into his neck, all the way through here, all the way up here. I did my 0 guard, and I can also do a 1 guard shorter here to separate his head and his neck. But just to show you, with my C guard, I like to start at the occiput and go the head towards me. You can go opposite. It will go shorter here. Now, I like to make an imaginary, I think of the line here like you would a poodle top knot. Right above the ear here, and that's where I start my guard comb work. I go across here and I use that as my line. I'm gonna flip the ear and go down and around the width of my clippers, down and around, okay? You could also do that shorter. See? Feel my ear, go across the top, try not to get the hair on the ear. See? Feel my ear, and use this. You can go push. Now, you can push, skim off straight, or you can go down a little bit farther. There, I'm gonna take my scissors and hand blend that back. Kramer, you're such a good boy. Flip my ear back. Go down, down and around. See? He didn't have that much. You can even go backwards there and get in his chin. So there I've set the head with my guard comb. So now what I should do is do all my scissor work. So from here, behind my hands is guard comb work. From my hands forward will be my scissor work. I will did my corners of my eyes, blend the visor back with my curves. I'm just gonna do a quick one just to show you. Had my center, my top, my chin, set my length with my chin, straight back, and blend into a C up into this. Blend this back, and here's a C, and this all blends together. And then I'll thin it to match, and then do his ears. And that's a very quick head. Hope that helped. I'm sure there'll be lots of questions. Go ahead and shoot me some. I'll be happy to answer them.